Hello there. Welcome to stream. Oh, I just can tell the exact same thing. Okay. So here we are now live. We're gonna be doing some Minecraft. I think I'm pretty sure that's on my schedule. But even if you want it, that's what we're doing. Oh my goodness, what a yawn. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, it is on the schedule, right? Thursday, Minecraft. Yep, okay, cool. I'll open up my chat overlay. So I can see messages. I don't ignore them. I have a bad habit of doing that. Making clickable. Here. Check this. Hey, hello, Ice King. Okay, my mic sounds a bit bad, doesn't it? It doesn't sound great. I've been in the VC a lot. Doing karaoke. Karaoke fair. Karaoke, that's a strong thing. First, no. Celestial, sorry to say. Ice King has taken that. Let me lower this a bit. How's that? How's that sounding, guys? Is that sounding better? Yeah, I think so. Hey, 15 stream streak, not bad. Let me actually connect up YouTube real quick. Here, this is short. Any messages on YouTube? Yes, hello, welcome Matos and Toskuno and SS Memes, welcome. How you guys been doing? How's everyone been doing? How I clicked on instant notification pop-up. I don't know, Ice King has his ways. Right. Hey, nice. Chicken Gang's back, yep. Okay, let me mute this. There we go, cool. Okay, so back to some good old Minecraft. As for what we're doing today, I think we're going to work on the underside of my base. Okay, I'm doing good, thank you, Celestial. How about yourself? Absolutely. Hey, hello, Anne. Being alive, very good. Being alive is a very good thing to be. There you go. There we go. Cool. Okay, so what we were doing last stream was we dug this out. We really didn't do much last stream because I was last Minecraft stream because I was cooking it. I was getting cooked alive. Also, we had performance issues for some reason. So I'm hoping that won't be a repeat of that, but we'll see. Oh, nice on your 5 stream bot streak, Ice King. Very nice. Yeah, so I think what we want to do on here, I'm gonna think that back wall here is gonna be blocked off. 77 today. Yeah, you're doing very good, Dan. Well, the thing with yours is that it's technically physically impossible for anyone to be better than you. I've been online here for a while. I've just been fishing and using your skeleton farm. Ah, nice. Let's see. Ice cream. Oh, yes. Ice cream is lush. Okay. Now we go over here, which I presume is going to be a portal room, I think. That's going to be a portal room, but I've got to kind of figure it out here. Do we stick with this kind of design down here, or do we switch to something else? I do think this design is good, which means we need more acacia. Alright, I'm gonna get everyone ice cream. Hey, very kind of you. Oh, let me double check my chest, but I don't think I have much of the acacia, do I? Oh, never mind, I do have quite a bit there. I also need tuff. Tuff I know I have lots of. Tuff is something I have a lot of. Oh. Yeah, so let me think. We definitely, maybe we want some here. And let's say I'm paying for them. I'm getting you ice cream. Robbery? Thanks. Hope it was legendary day. Legendary days are cool. So right here we would have pillar right here, like that. Oh, no problem at all. Funerals are kind of important things. Yeah, so maybe like that. Maybe like this for those pillars. Then we put up here. Oh, so sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing all right. Not a nice thing to go to. It is the thing of life, sadly. I'm fine. I'm fine as... good. I'm gonna go grab some more tough. I don't have enough. Maybe lots more in here. Maybe we do some organization as well. Because this needs to be sorted in chests. The ancestors should... GJ heist, nice. I know something might cheer you up trolling out. Oh yes, what better pastime? I couldn't think of a better thing to do. What better thing to do? I was going to attend something like a funeral a few days back. Oh yeah, they're not the most pleasant things to attend. Yeah, that's where my potions. See, the only issue you guys are making is that you're alerting me to your trolling. Which, you know, does give me the benefit. Does give me the tactical advantage. But yeah. Who are they? I got crew A. Nice. Now we need location and targets. That is kind of important for a heist. This. There we go. There we go. How does that look? Okay, I am kind of liking that. We need to figure out something to do with this wall here, I think. Do we keep it like that? I actually think it's kind of... I'm done, so I'm going to get going again. Allergies are killing me today. Oh, no problem. Yeah, take it easy. I can imagine that's very unpleasant. Allergies suck. Yeah, no problem. Take it easy though, Anne. Thanks for popping in, that was greatly appreciated. But now Amph is the guy who's gonna distract everyone and me. You're gonna perform the heist. Yeah, I'm very good at distracting people. I'll just talk to them and keep them in... I'll tell them a really good story. So good that they'll be in a trance and wouldn't know the ice creams are being stolen. I'm such a one. Yes, it sounds like a brilliant plan. Like, nothing can go wrong whatsoever. And I totally didn't just trigger any... Like... I totally didn't just jinx everything there either. There we go. So now we have something like that. Yes, I think I like that. Nice. Yeah, I need 50% of the pay. Well, that's you running a... You run... I don't know about that. That's just tough, that is. Where did I put my andesite? Now, have I sorted andesite? Have I been a reasonable... Yeah, here. Andesite. I know we have smooth stone here. I just need to get used to my storage system. Depending upon the cope, we can even bribe them. Just need a proper opportunity. Yes. Bribe them with ice cream. There we go. Bingo, bango. Mission's done. Can we... Is it what? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, what? How have I done this weirdly? So this is in line with this. So it goes 1 back to... Wait, who's driving? Well, I'm pretty good. Would charge the cops for low price of 900 and... Yeah, yeah, obviously. That is a brilliant deal. I don't know what you're complaining about. That is a perfectly fair and reasonable deal. Who's driving? Oh yeah, I'm really good at driving. Don't trust me, guys. You want me as the getaway driver. I'll be Tokyo drifting on all those corners. They wouldn't even have a chance to catch up. Wait. What are you talking about, Ice? I don't crash it? No, I would never. Ice King, I don't know what you're talking about. I totally paid you. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you must have just forgot. I'm pretty sure. Kill him if you have a problem. If you come here with the intention of killing me, you will. Well, I cannot guarantee your own safety, and we'll make it to location alive, right? Oh yes, don't you worry. We'll most definitely make it out there alive. Okay, so this is the warning, Ice King. Be careful, because I might. If you come here swinging, you may or may not end up dead yourself. Do you play? Sometimes. I expect I got options GTA. Yeah, so do I. I'm not getting in like last time I fell through. I fell through the other way. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Is one human single piece, right? Well, we'll get to the location alive with a little to no damage. Well, they won't catch us. I'll tell you that much. Although the driving there, I'm gonna drive safely there. We don't need to raise attention. Ah, this is the problem. How do we do this? PC or mobile? I play on iPad. Ah, interesting. I used to play it on like that, but I can't say I'm a fan of it. It used to give me headaches. If feature, I can't. There you go. You know, that's a problem. That is slightly problematic fact. That does mean that that's gonna have to be lower. Yeah. Okay, we need to move the sheep. The sheeps need to be moved. I'm gonna have to move the sheep. Let's go do it. Free chat means feel free. Free chat means you can do whatever you want. Yeah, okay. Well, there's well, yes and no. You were right to say whatever, but within reason. We don't like harassment or bullying or discrimination or anything like that. Outside of that, people are welcome to say what they like. Okay, so this is issue. With it being issue, I need to move the sheep, which means I need my leads. Also, fair warning, if you attack me while I'm moving my sheep and you kill my sheep, there will be wills to pay. My sheep has no part in this. And I also need them alive. We don't want the repeat of Deborah. We already lost Deborah. I can't use feature, I'm not signed in. How are you not signed in? We have... It's coming up with your username. Can you turn it off? No, that's not an option. Blood will be shed. Blood for the blood gods. Apparently so. It's not something I have control over. So touch this. Then you guys can get out. We're going to take you to your new home. Come on, buddies. Don't talk to Amphibious though. Okay. Can't tell sometimes. Okay, come on. Sheep, stop being an idiot. Come on. You know, your friend over there isn't too smart. Come on, stupid. I gotta get you down here without you dying, so come on. Carefully does it, stupid sheep. Carefully does it. Carefully does it. Nice. Wanted to say that. Yeah. Where's my sheep? What are you doing? You idiots, get back here. Fleming fools. Okay. Yeah, the server's kind of lag. Really weird. It's been lagging reason. And we're gonna stare at you because yes. What style you like? Stabbing and shooting will be promptly given back. There you go. You live here now, sheep. Behave yourselves. Okay. They may be white, but they ain't bright. Yeah, those guys are not smart. There's nothing smart about them. They're just a pain. But all I'm gonna do now is just mine up this. I've been meaning to do this for a long time anyway. We got to build them their own little building. Maybe do that. You're British, so you should be used to stabbing and all. Wow. Wow. You'd be surprised. Most of the UK is not too bad. Most of the UK isn't that bad. There's certain places that are worse than others. Hello there. Hey, welcome, Master of Ducks. Welcome. Welcome. I need these open because these have items in it, right? Yeah. Oh, you can get chopped. Boom, boom. I see you got a potion effect though. Interesting. Excuse me. Okay. Is that Java? It is indeed Java. That means we can't play together, so I've wasted your time. Well, I will say this server in particular, both Java and Bedrock can play together. Because we got special plugins. So if that's something you're interested in, we could see how it goes. Alright! Cowards! Blimmin' cowards, I tell you! Fight me when I'm looking! Stab me in the back! Shame on you! Shame on you, good sirs! Ah. Shame on you, yes. Well, it might be a bit problematic with these people on my tail. Try killing me, why don't you? That's so unkind. That is so unkind. Very unkind that is of you. Wow, that was so painful. No, just that. Oh, you're using that. Okay, I see what you're using. You're using that. Okay, well that just means it's nothing on Minecraft. I got it, I'm going on that. Okay, that's just... I don't like that. Tridents are just kind of meh. Using, not tridents, spears. Because there's literally nothing you can do about it. Hey, Ice King. You know, the problem is I can't run away because you guys can just look at the stream and just find out exactly where I am. Well, this is fun. I'm just trying to build. I know you guys are harassing me. You guys have a light tree so you can mace them. Yeah, it's just, I'm not very good at macing. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, you sneak attacked me though. I was in the middle of sorting my stuff out. Did you just ask? Did you just build that? Asking, yeah, I built that. Yeah, except you haven't held up your side of the deal either. I was meant to get a template, which I'm still yet to receive. So it's a little bit of a... You really can't say much. Yeah, but the deal was, you get me the template, I pay you. You never gave me a template, Dark. I traded one from Dark. You never gave me one. So then to try to extort me out of my cost, the agreement was you give me a template, I give you the payment. I'm yet to get one off you two. There we go. There you go. Dang, that sounds so good. The only thing I build is a garden. I like my garden. Hey, that's the main thing. Liking your build is the important thing. As long as you like it, that's all that really matters. I was building until I was rudely interrupted by people attempting to murder me. No, I never agreed to paying all four of you. That was never something I agreed to. I said I'll pay you if you get me the template, but never specified all four of you. That was only after the fact. I didn't even know that was happening until everyone was like, I want my money. I agreed to pay you 16 diamonds if you got it. I need to upgrade my... I need to get a better chest plate. I also need to... My boots are still alive. I need to upgrade my... No, that's fine. That's fine, right? Yeah, no, I just need mending and netherite it, which I do have both those things. The question is, do I make a set of netherite armor for every single trim? Well, there's like 18 trims. That's 18 times 4. 18 times 4, which would... I say 80 minus 8. Which is 72 ingots. People attempt to murder me, and casually said, yeah. They just tried to murder me while I'm undefended. Like, I'm not even in a chest. You played Smolika 2? Yes, I did. It was really good. I really liked it. And I know you have an ender chest round here. Do I have rockets? No. Lovely, I got no blimmin' rockets. I don't think Dark has a creeper farm that I would be able to get some off of. I have my own farm, but for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons, they're kind of, yeah. I like yesterday the part where the glitch worked. Yeah, the glitch was really good. Well, now I just can't go to my base because I'm just going to get attacked if I go back to my own base. For a deal that was taken out of context. Did I leave anything out here, I wonder? Well, how many players can you PvP? 1-on-1, maybe. But the difference is they've got fully enchanted armor. My armor is only partially enchanted. I've got no chest plate. My bow's okay, but not amazing. I don't... I can take 1-on-1, put potential... I take 1-on-1, sure. Yeah, I could take 2-on-2 if I had time to get stuff to do it. If I had time to fight, I could do 2-on-2. But the fact that 2-on-1, but the fact that I was in the process of building when they attacked me doesn't really... I can't really do much. Because they can just out-damage me a lot faster than I can damage. If I joined with Ice and Penguin and maybe Anne, so it's going to be a 1v... Yeah, why is everyone obsessed with killing me, though? I'm just trying to build. That's all I ever done was build. So I don't know why everyone wants me dead. Well, over the only payment because you're protagonist. Well, no, I'm just trying to build. This is just a peaceful thing where your kingdom demands. I don't know, whatever we demanded. Well, now this is just becoming disruptive because I'm just trying to do my own thing for stream. And instead, I'm just being harassed. Because I didn't want... Well, I'll go over the thing, but... Oh, I'm glad you didn't hear. Nope. Oh, that doesn't hurt, by the way. Lovely. I wish you wouldn't try and kill me. Oh, there's a penguin. So I'm not gonna fight that. Well, it's kind of impossible for me to win. When there's two of them, I can't win. You can't outfly me, penguin. And so do I, but this is just a waste. Okay, man, you're making me want to play Minecraft. I'm gonna charge my Switch. Yeah, Minecraft's really fun when you're not being harassed by people trying to extort you. Okay, well... This is fun. Oh, let me go over here. There we go. Well, to get them diamonds, which 18 can, which combined, they shall make you bleed. Yep, yeah, on something I didn't even fully agree on. Wait, why am I just taking random damage? Oh, it's a phantoms probably. I'm not gonna give them something purely because they're threatening to kill me and trying to kill me over it. Because by that point, that's just a bad precedent. And plus, I don't want to be a rule lawyer, but technically, yes. You know what, as a semi-official lawyer, why don't you guys rule down in court? Because I'm just gonna get murdered. But then I'm not rule lawyering, but then technically we don't do PvP. No. It's not even meant to be PvP. We're meant to just be a chill place to have fun. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. It wasn't gonna work because I'd turn up and you guys just murder me. Make a rule where you cannot murder in the court. But then there's rules already about PvP and that hasn't stopped. Every murder costs an effort ingot. Yeah, but it's still the fact that I'm trying to build. If we want to fight, I would happily... If we wanted to fight, I'd happily do it in the Colosseum. But when I'm trying to do other stuff, it's really disruptive. are not very fun at all. Especially 2-on-1. With one of them flying with a spear, which is a pain because you can't do much against spears unless I put myself in a confined space with 2 people, which is arguably just as bad, if not worse. So I would be appreciative because this is a little bit not fun. This situation is literally meant for me, the lawyer. Well, yeah, you're safe for now. I don't like the for now. Okay, I'm in VH, I'm prison. Okay, oh, ad. You're an ad prison, yes. Yes, you're an ad prison. I'm gonna make my way back. As if they didn't just outright murder me, but you know. Welcome back from ad prison. How was your sentence? "15-second ads." Yeah. At least it's short. In a language I did not understand. Ha! Weird. Why is it a different language? I don't know. Also, we taking upgrade template accidentally, give it back. Okay, how... I appreciate you giving it back, but also, how did you accidentally take something from a chest? But I do appreciate you giving it back. Also, the fact you got out of it in a different language is weird, because usually, unless you got a VPN, it's usually specific to your region, and that's what language ads you get. So the fact you got it in another language is really weird. Yeah, but I guess that's Twitch for you. Twitch is kind of weird. Hey, welcome GPC. Welcome GPC. Yeah, it happens often to me. Interesting. It might just be someone... Yeah, but okay, I'm not trying to be funny at this point. You just more or less broke most of the server rules. Yes, I'm not rule lawyering because I don't want to be a douche. But this is... You're going... You're murdering me, which is... Yeah, okay. It's a grey area. But then taking my stuff, that's not cool. Regardless of what's happening, that's not cool. What phone do you use? I just have an iPhone. iPhone XR I have. I'm not really interested in phones. I just got whatever phone I could get for cheap. And I just live off that. Because I'm not really one fancy phones. As long as it does the bare essentials, that's all I care about. Where is my... Where's I put them? Or did I just use up all my rockets because of that Tabasco? Where's all my armor trims? Where's my armor trim chest? We only broke what? No. Too technical. Unless this unwanted PvP is technical. That is breaking the rules and is specified there. So no, that is 2. I'll put them up here. Where's my blooming rockets? Great, I'm now out of rockets. Lovely. Android, iPhone. iPhone because I've never had an Apple. I've never had Apple because I've never had an I never had a let me go get them all. some difficulties. Bear with me. Hey, no problem. Yeah, yeah. When you're joining the other person, fair. So what we need to do now? We need to do the second layer, but I'm not sure what to do. Obviously, I need to build. Yeah, that whole thing there. So you haven't had freedom in mobile yet, huh? No, but I don't. Well, I don't really care. I can. My iPhone does everything I want it to do, so it doesn't bother me that you might have more freedom on Android. It doesn't really matter to me because my phone does everything I want it to already, so I'm happy. Yeah, I think we need to raise this ceiling up slightly, which might make it a little bit more difficult. But, alright. My phone has found a battery to display. Hey, nice. Yeah, I think you mentioned last time you were in here as well. Sounds like a good phone. I don't, like, personally, for me, that's completely overkill. I really don't need it. I don't need anything that powerful. Bigger than iPhones. Yeah, I don't need it, though. Yes, like, you can get bigger things, but in the most part, I just don't need that kind of, that specs at all. John Ice Cream, no. I'm not taking this stuff. Well, my phone, what? My phone cost me, what? 40 quid? If that. I got it second hand off a refurbishment place. So it cost me like 50 quid? Yeah, so it didn't cost me anything. That's complete overkill in my opinion. Why do you need the spec? Obviously, you go with the company you like, so yeah. I like mobiles because I use it constantly, so yeah. But hey, fair enough. I just don't like using mobile for things, really. Yes. Now, why are you giving me... I don't... You can give it back to Ice King. I want his stuff. Ice King's the end of the day. I'm not taking his stuff. That'd be a bit hypocritical of me. If I took his stuff after saying about how stealing's not cool. That'd be a little bit hypocritical of me. Okay, let me go grab these, more of that. There you go. Yeah, if you have a proper desktop, you don't like mobile, and used to be one of those before I broke my PC app. Fair enough. If you got nothing else, fair enough. I'm gonna be silent because I got nothing to say or what question my brain is blocked. That's no problem. I appreciate just lurking, and I appreciate whether you're speaking or not. I appreciate you being in chat just as much. Either way's fine. No, it's not a company It's not a company I've heard of before. It's not a company I'm familiar with. But then again, like I said, phones are just like all they need to do is work, and that's good enough for me. I don't like Apple or Microsoft. Fair enough. Each to their own. I don't mind them personally. Look, if you don't have anything to say, just start a convo. I've probably had knowledge about it. Yeah, I have knowledge about quite a few things. If you want to talk plants, I could talk plants all day. I know lots about plants. I like plants and whatnot. Oh, I can talk about anything really. How knowledgeable I am in said subject, I don't know, but you know, use Arch Linux. Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning in the previous stream. I've never done anything with Linux, so I got no clue what's this good for. I just stick with Windows because I know it's something I've used and it's always worked. So I'm sticking to what I know works just because, well, I use a 15-year-old PC. It ain't fair. If it works, don't change it. Okay. I think. I need to get back. I need to remove those. Oh, I'm too far, didn't I? Yeah. Do that. It should teleport me there, and it should teleport. There you go. Nice. Not just exactly how I wanted to go. Yeah, I gotta jump up here. Oops. There we go. Yes. What's up? Since Windows 7 went downhill since... Yeah, to be honest, I love the way your builds look. They look magnificent. Hey, thank you. Still haven't fishing. Ice can give it back its fishing rod. If you still have it, just give it back. Not my what? Huh? Oh, you have hits? Not my what? Promise me some fish in exchange for the template. In exchange for a template. Okay, I wanted to use Windows 10 but wasn't happy. Yep, fair. Everyone has their own experiences and whatnot. That's definitely getting better. I just need... That was the deal after all. There we go. This... I've also lost my mace. Where did my mace go? Well, if you have the Apple system, then Mac are the way to go because it's an entire ecosystem. But I prefer Windows just because lighter, just too much bloatware. I prefer Windows because lighter, just too much bloatware and issues. Many drivers issues, yeah. My server even runs the next. Hey, nice. Yeah, I just found. Well, I never. Things I can't say anything but Linux because I've never used it. But I've never really. Okay, so I've had problems with Windows. Sure, I had issues with it, but nothing I couldn't like fix. There's never been anything I couldn't fix. Link's much better if you know how to use them. Yeah, and that's the case. If you know how to use them, yeah, I have no doubt it's good. What am I? How was my mace gone? Yeah, if you know, that's another bit of it. Like, it's all good. Oh, that is. It is all good if it's all good and all if you have to know how to use it, but it's a big commitment, especially things. It's my main computer. It's a big commitment to go. It's a big commitment to be like, I'm going to switch over, because then it could have all these other new problems that I didn't know how to deal with, and I would put my computer out of action for a long time because it's not something I'm accustomed to using. Whereas if I run into a problem with Windows, I can get it fixed within 10-20 minutes. I can fix it no problem. So it just comes down to whether like how easy I can actually get around to fixing it. And I know if I switch over, obviously I'm gonna have to. Things are gonna change, and obviously games as well. I don't know how that works because I know not all games support Linux, so I don't know how that works. But no matter how many times I see it, Sky's beautiful in these shaders. I know it really is. It's very nice. It's easy. Well, see, the thing with saying it's easy when you know what to do. When you try something for the first time, it can be quite daunting. And with the fact I stream regularly, it means I need to be able to get on my computer. So if I were to have something and lose access to my computer because the Linux is giving me problems, I can't solve it, then I'm going to be missing out on streaming because I can't fix it. Or even if I can fix it, it takes time away from it. So I just rather myself stick with what I know. But then again, yes, obviously Linux has its benefits, and I think so does Windows. And it just comes down to really preference and what you want. When is Celestial joining? Celestials can't join because they don't have a way to play Minecraft. More members in your cat kingdom. I don't think that's a good thing. I fixed my boot before. But hey, good for you. That's if you know how to do it, really good. I've done the exact same. My Windows, I fixed my Windows wasn't booting. It wasn't being recognized, and I went through and fixed that myself as well. But it's when you got to know how to fix stuff, it's nice. It's just I had Linux and me, I don't know. But no, I fixed my Windows breaking quite a few times. Just reinstall the bootloader. Okay. But where do you go and download the bootloader? All this other then you can say the same about Windows. The Windows break, depending on what broke. If it's just the operating system corrupted, that's exactly the same fix for that. And plus, I don't really care about getting everything. But then that's more research I've got to do, whereas my knowledge of Windows, I just have. Pirate MT, but that's not something I wouldn't pirate. I really wouldn't recommend pirating it. Also, it's not, from what I think Special said, they don't have the phone broke, so they're relying on an old phone, which isn't capable to have it. Okay, to have peace and stability, I shall give you the armor trim. And I will give you... Oh, I ran out of more ladders. And I'll give you your payment. I don't... I also install games on terminal. Hey, nice. Oh, well, I could have sworn I had some ladders. Shadow wants lifetime supply. I didn't say lifetime. I said I'll give you some fish. I never said lifetime supply. Also, you'll have to wait on that because I haven't. I'll go fishing. I need to go fishing for that. Why is Shadow instigating? I don't know. They've been like that since they joined. Like ever since he's joined, I can't build in peace because they'll just come over and harass me. Impressive. I got Steam Discord of Minecraft. Hey, nice. And so do I. I think all it really comes down to is preference, and I'm happy with what I got. It works, and that's good enough for me. There we go. I generally love Steam. Oh, Steam is amazing. Like, Steam is just this is one thing I got Steam Discord. Yes, I already did that. Yes, there is no comparison. There is no other site as good as Steam. I also love your streams app. Hey, thank you. Yeah, there is no comparison to Steam. Like with Windows and Linux, yeah, okay, equal, but like there is no equal in oh, stupid phantoms. There is no equal between Steam and other game options. Steam is just by far better. They just do everything perfectly. Okay, I'm not going to carry on debating this because it's going nowhere. Okay, you got 15-second boot time. I think that's about the same as mine. Yeah, Steam surpasses all. Yeah, exactly. There isn't any that can hold a candle to Steam. And I don't use any others. Except the only time I've used another game launcher is Epic Games. And I don't like Epic Game. Might turn into debate club. But the problem is with the debate, the problem on that kind of debate is that the simple fact that there is no I can't debate something I don't know. I don't like, because it's just repeating facts back and forward and whatnot. Yeah, no, Steam. But I used I want the Literature Club. Literature Club would be nice. What is it? Yeah, I use Epic Games because I needed a specific version of Alien Isolation to get the VR mod running. And due to the fact I think Anime Club, that would be a cool club. And due to the like I think Steam's version is slightly more upgraded. You've done the VR stream? Yeah, I have. It has been a while. I will say that it has been a while since I've done one. But I have done them in the past. I did Alien Isolation. Literature Club all the way. I do like the Literature Club, yes. Which reminds me, I need to get back into the game. I'm so busy with other things. Gonna check it out. Definitely, it's really good. Running on planning full Android. Hey, cool. There we go. To get this in, because I just need to get this looking, I just need to raise the ceiling, so this is the best way to do it. The sheep are out of the way, which is like kind of exactly what we want. We don't want the sheep lingering because they're just getting in the way. Like, everything here needs to move, really. I also really do need to like line out these towers. Maybe we'll do some of that. I just need to find 4 Pacific characters. Yeah. Don't forget the torches. Yeah, I will remember the torches because this place is mob-proof, excluding phantoms, but you really can't mob-proof phantoms. Well, I think I can think of one way, but I don't know if it actually works, so I need to test it. But it also makes maps look horrible then, so I probably wouldn't do it anyway, even if it does work. Actually, with 5, we can't forget MC. Yeah, the thing is, anyone can be MC, because, well, what kind of MC? Are we talking like dumb MC? Or the MC that's denser than a rock? Or MC that has less emotion than a rock? Or an actual smart MC with free will and actually makes good choices? Because there's a few different MCs we could go for. Because there is some really dumb MCs out there. Some of the mods, some of the MCs are just like, it's just like, it's literally answered in his face and he can't do it. I'll probably be the MC who's turning evil at the end. Ooh, nice. The OG from the OG game. Okay, fair. Not the best MC, but not the worst either. What on earth is TeaCraft? That is the name of my Minecraft server. TeaCraft is the name of the server. That's the Sayo's cow. Oh, Sayo's cow is cool. We like Sayo. And we like stuffed animal. This is my TeaCraft is a server that I host. Ah. Haha, that's a problem. That is an issue here. So we do probably need to raise, maybe we raise this up a little bit. But I do want to build a thing. Just gonna hide all the leashes or chairs. Yeah, okay. I thought it was just some random Minecraft ripper. Oh no, it's just the name of it's just the name of the server. It is just the name of the server. I thought, to be honest, TeaCraft would be kind of a good ripoff. Because like tea, what could get better than tea? By the way, how far is the snow biome from the Nether hub to spawn? Outdoors? Okay. I don't know, but I could hook up a Nether way for you. Well, I need to get some more Netherway hooking up to do, but I can hook a way up to one. I think there's one reasonably close. And the snow biome is around Captain's. I would be careful with how close you build the Captain, because I know Captain has quite big builds at the moment, so I don't know how much room he wants. But yeah, we can find it, because the world's infinite after all. To run to the gold farm. Okay, I should be no. Yeah, well, I might not be careful. It might mess with the gold farm if they put links to it, but I see you got your fish. I actually need to. Oh, that's why it feels shorter, because it was short. Really, fish? Penguin. I called you fish. My goodness. I'll definitely ask before building. Hey, that's the main thing. And also, even if there isn't, there is plenty of other there's plenty of other ones we could get to. I'm also thinking of just going out like too far. Yeah, I would probably recommend it with these lots. I would definitely recommend that, because they will just come out, try murder you, stab you. You know, I would recommend building out. Like, definitely. For your own sanity, I recommend it. For sanity, Assessors chill well, befriend them. Oh, well, lucky them. Lucky Celestial. There we go. As long as you're part of the kingdom, we don't kill you. Well, you shouldn't outright kill anyone, really. You know, doesn't really doing. How about that? I know Ice won't. Yeah, Ice isn't, well, Ice shouldn't have to worry about Anne won't even. No, Anne's chill. I'm Dark. Dark doesn't kill. Also, Dark is kind of not very PvP orientated. Like, Dark is not very PvP related. I can chill if I get fish. You kill him before. Yeah. But then it was in an arena. Well, I killed him in his base, but then, yeah, that was a little bit. Do we put another pillar in? I don't know. Where is my thing? There you go. Yeah, you did accidentally. Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna save you, so you just shot him. Which I guess did save him from me trying to get him. You saved him from... You stopped me from killing him by killing him yourself. Hey, welcome Ash, how you doing? You like raw cooked fish or raw fish? Oh, I don't like fish at all. I hope... For Penguin's sake, I hope he says cooked. We mistaken the call. Well, you're kind of missing the victim. Just go home. Hey, nice. Raw, of course. Okay. Why does that not surprise me? Okay, that's looking cool. Just add a little bit in here. I do think we need to get what the next system. Like, we need, like, here. You know, another one here. I need to go get Acacia. How long is Dark gone for? I think until Sunday. It was up to like Sunday to Monday. So he's gone a while now. He won't be back for some time. Also, I've gotten like a mini mafia which works around fish. Yeah, basically. So 2 or 3 days. Yeah, potentially. Yeah. Well, it's Thursday today, so it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, 3 to 4 days roughly. But then I could also be wrong. I don't really know exactly. I'm not his babysitter after all. Well, Penguin wants the fish. I just want money. Well, you've got your money. You've got your money, Ice King, so that's fine. Now time to go. And I've got my template, so I'm happy about it. There we go. I also need to light this up before night comes because I do not want moths. I've kept this place relatively mob-free. Fish tanks. Well, I don't have any fish, so I'm just gonna have to wait. It's time to get a good idea to start tax people for protection, though. Yeah. Let's build a. Thank you. Very appreciative. Very appreciative. I fish every day. I see. Okay, let's get all these planted because we need these planted. Stash as Prime Minister, do you think that'd be a good investment? Ah, the Prime Minister, nice. Okay, so... The cat likes you. Hey, that's good. I also like cats. Cats are amazing. I feel like I want to... What do I want to do? I'm just kind of... I'm in a weird spot right now. It's like... I've got plenty... Oh, okay, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go get this outline built. Because this outline's getting important. Maybe I shouldn't have just spammed trees up there then. Yeah, let me get... She's 11. Oh, she's an old girl. Nice. She's a nice little girl. Oh, yeah, it's good. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. She's doing well for herself. Is she allowed out? Is she an outside cat or inside cat? There you go. Inside, fair. A lot safer that way. A lot safer. I've had a lot of outside cats, and yeah, it's not always a good thing. But I do like cats. Cats are amazing. That's kind of dark here. Lights up. Oh, okay. Now with this, where's my? Oh, I'm about to go to the house. Let me go grab some more food. Yeah, then we can start thinking of outlining. Why is the block missing? She gives you kisses. Ah, I give her head pats back. If she likes them, of course. Oh, my old cat used to. Although one of my old cats, when you first give him fussy and attention, when he gets really happy, he drools everywhere. Not particularly nice being coated in drool. She does. Hey, well, I give all the head pats then. Okay. Hi. So I need to expand this up. Okay, so I think first off we want. I think up here first we want this tower here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we want one tower here. Which, let me actually count this better. So what level is the floor? Floor is at level, Y level 142. So let's have this maybe as a 40 blocks tall, maybe. The thing is, this structure is meant to look grand and it's meant to overshadow the town. The question is how much. See, now maybe that's too much. Maybe just here would do. Like that, maybe? Because last time I did this, it wasn't really successful, I would say. Last time I outlined it, I didn't like how it turned out. So I really want to try and avoid that this time. Too high. That looks about right. Should be end of an 8, right? Yeah, 168. 168. Now that actually hurt. How did that hurt? Which means we can then be here. I kind of maybe thinking we have it then something like this, and then we have it maybe become thinner. Also, like here, this connects up here because this is going to then become an observatory. Well, that's an observatory there. This right here is not an observatory. My cat is watching you. Hey! Hello. Hello. Oh. What's her name, by the way? I don't know if you said before. This one's 186. Yeah, okay. 168. So right here, we've got this. And then we want to build another one over here. Samium? Samium? Am I saying that right? I can call him Sam. Sam, I am. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name. Names are not something I'm good at. Sam, I am. Hey, there you go. Hey, hey, Sparko, how you doing? How far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 8 here. That's fine. How you doing, Sparko? Good, I hope. You can't jump that high with a beer, my guy. Okay, so then we need this to go 4, 8. So it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like lunge. I see. I guess it is good for closing the distance. Oh, I placed this one too far. Okay, it needs to go this way. Here. Yeah, okay, I'll have to do. Yeah, so we gotta see now. Now the issue is there is that that's gonna be block's gonna be there, which is problematic in the sense that we have like a corner there. Maybe we'd make some work like cat stomach glasses. That's not a good day. There you go. I'd rather it if you didn't punch me. I just my gold sword too. Sure you did, I'm blind. Yeah. The glasses are kind of important for seeing. Figured out why you couldn't destroy the virus thingy to get bio. It's been glitched, just happened to me, which I couldn't get heat bio. Okay, about that, I found out what it was. It wasn't bugged. There was another node I had to get before it. So there's you got the big node in the center. You got the two nodes in the center, and there's two more branching off of that. And you had to get the two that branched off from it first, then you could get the middle one. That's why it wasn't working for me. So we had actually gotten it. Oh, the heat by the heat one. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried the second one. The second one, I had no issue with the second heat one. So this was for the third one. I'm not going to say what it does in case you don't know, because I don't want to accidentally spoil it for you. But the third one that I got, the third one doesn't. The third one I was able to do. Okay, I like that. I do like that. And I think then we also want one over here. Preferably at the same size. So 1, 2, 3. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right here. Then we build these up nice and tall. How tall should this one be? That's the question. I'm not entirely sure. What's your favorite scary movie? Favorite scary movie? Well, I haven't watched many horror films because I don't know why, honestly. I don't watch films. That's the big reason. But so the one I did watch, which was horribly grotesque, but I liked it, was Alien Amphibious. I like that. It was good, despite its brutality. 167. Man, they made some of the couture a bit confused. Yeah, but we've got to remember it's still in early access. Like this is why they release it in early access, because by putting in early access, they can catch these stuff before it goes full release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so no, I think that's what needs to be. That's actually not horror. That's sci-fi. Yeah, it's sci-fi horror. Alien Amphibious is classed as a Alien is classed as a horror, but it's I'm pretty sure it's extremely low in PC. I see. I would feel bad for you. Okay, can you stop? Oh, not the Phantom. Can you stop me? I'm gonna shoot you out of the sky now. Wait, what? He just Wait, why is my arrows bouncing off Haze and Muscle? Just bouncing off of me. I should sleep. How only? Okay, there. Finally, burn. What is wrong with these phantoms? They're not phantoming. Come on. There we go. This is why I need spear. Well, I usually just you can run at them. Stabbing them also works. Name 3 places you should not be during zombie apocalypse. Hospitals. hospitals, whatever place. Okay. Stop it, you. You're not funny, and there's nothing funny about you. Okay, yeah, hospitals definitely. Cities, yeah, good one. The cities is really bad. Basically anywhere that's like densely populated. Also like a subway. I think a subway would also be equally bad, or even not worse than a hospital, because one, it's incredibly, like, if you like go to the London subway underground, that is incredibly busy. But the problem you have with underground is that there's only set in a tram would be worse. But by the way, I think in general locations, trapped in any enclosed space is bad. But then with only a set like exit points, yeah, you're pretty much done for, because if those entry points are swarming, you just gotta pray that you can somehow get past them. And I wouldn't be able to count on being able. I wouldn't count on being able to do it. Correct, you want a hug. Hey, thank you. Greatly appreciated. I need to do something with you guys, don't I? You're kind of in my way now. Yeah, maybe in Minecraft you would, but real life you'd have some trouble. Let me grab some minecarts. I got a lot of them, so... Whee! I also, people underestimate just how... I think people underestimate, like, they think the zombie apocalypse happens. The thing is, the issue of a zombie apocalypse isn't the zombies. Long term, the world will just explode. The nuclear reactors that weren't... Like, if nuclear reactors weren't done... Like, if nuclear reactors weren't shut down correctly, they could cause nuclear winters, and you'll probably die of radiation poisoning. Do you like Game of Thrones? I've never watched it myself. Like, realistically, a zombie apocalypse, yes, the zombies to begin with are dangerous, but, like, all the nuclear reactors, if they aren't shut down properly, just say goodbye. One of those goes supernova, not supernova, supercritical, and blows. That radiation point can be felt, depending on the severity, across the world. And there will be no minimization. Like, Chernobyl was bad, but they were able to somewhat contain it. That with no, like, okay, that is a lot of it. What type of zombies they are? Type of zombies, if it's the Walking Dead zombies, you're fine, because Walking Dead zombies, unless you count the variant walkers, the new ones, aren't that, I think you've seen Dead by Daylight, yeah. Not good. If they're World War Z, well, dead, yeah. All the Dying Light zombies would be done for. I think the Last of Us zombies would also be quite bad. Zombies are just not. The runners, yeah. Well, let's be honest, most people are just dead right there. Most people are not very good at running. So, plus, you gotta take into account, like, zombies, in theory, don't feel pain, so they can just run indefinitely. You can't outrun them. You have to hope you can lose them, because you can't outrun something that can't get tired. And, yeah, that's a bad day. That would be a very bad day. Also, I've got so many villagers. I think I can lead these. I don't know. I hope so, but if not, it's fine. To create a more aura farm. If only. And the thing is, they know / aware of what's seen and what zombies do, yeah. Well, the ones from Train to Present, those zombies are durable to anything. They literally fell from a helicopter and survived. Yeah, that's a bad day. Yeah, and self-aware, like, zombies that are smart as well, just realistically, we'd just be done for. I have good news. Ooh, what's the good news? And then you got the another issue. Even if the zombies aren't bad, like, the people are. That's super, super fast, yeah. Which is a really bad combination, really. My goodness, how many... Okay, I didn't realize you guys were breeding. I imagine half would just use tea in a minigun or something. No, that is a waste of tea, my good sir. And if they preserve the human consciousness, well, then that becomes weird. Then if that's really bad for the person who turns into a zombie, because that basically means they. Why is there so many villagers? I need you for something, but that's fine. But in that case, that's even worse because they're perfectly like, if they're still like, I've beat boyfriend now. Hey, congratulations, congrats, Ash. Hope it is long and prosperous. Okay, I know I wanted to clean this thing out, but my goodness, there's a lot of you guys. Rage virus, oh yes, yeah, not a good time. Touch. F1 and them. F1 end them. No, I'm not doing it. Basically, it's just from 7 days later. People still have the conscious, I think. Yeah. That's really horrible for the people turned into them. Putin Stanley. Hello, XD. See why you're my best. You're my best friends now. Hey, nice. Technically not zombies. No. Although we have found a combination of diseases that could make someone into a zombie, like a real life equivalent to a zombie. That is not a nice time. But then I think it's unrealistic that it would ever happen. Not impossible, never say never. But I think the likelihood of a zombie apocalypse happen is very unlikely. There's a plant that has that happen, right? A plant? I don't know of a plant, but I do know a fungus. It's, yeah, cordyceps virus. It's funny, it's the same stuff that the cordyceps virus is a real virus. It's just, it only affects ants. But the cordyceps is a very real virus. It just only affects ants. But it literally, okay, you'll live. It infects ants, and basically the ants just, yeah, it is a type of fungus. It affects the ants, and the ants then pretty much eventually don't have any control. They then they walk up to a very high point, or a point then, and then basically flower, then spread more spores. That's a rough thing. Don't quote me 1-to-1 there because it's probably wrong. Like, it's not 100%, but I think that's the basic gist of it at the very least. Now, my plan, if a zombie apocalypse ever happens, I'm just gonna go into the mountains. Almost affected my icon before I discovered the fungus and removed it. Oh, that's lucky. Lucky you caught that. You nearly had the Last of Us all reenacted. But no, that's not good. They haven't quite for the most part. Yeah. Hey, that's good. Lion zombies, that'd be horrible. If the continent fungus were able to affect humans, it's gonna kind of like The Last of Us, yeah. Yeah, so that's like I think a zombie apocalypse, I'm gonna go find. My thing would be, I think my plan would be just stay at my bunker, basically my home, because it's covered in metal fence. I would just find a place in the woods, go find a nice spot by a lake, and just grow my own food, live off the land, and just survive. You don't need to go to big cities and whatnot, just survive. And as long as you be smart, you'll be fine. Also, zombie population would be bad. Now imagine a fish apocalypse where fishmen attacked us and turned us into fish. Yes, that would be an interesting time. Take me to? Yeah, you're more than welcome. We're just a chill little settlement that just farms and, you know, just lives. Make the most of a bad situation. There's still multiple world-ending biochemical weapons which currently exist. Some are out there and just not know. Exactly. We don't know what world-ending stuff they could have. But then I guess humans might do the same. I think the most realistic apocalypse is just one of war. As a non-vegetarian, I would not survive, but I would adapt, I think. Well, no, you'd still hunt. You grow plants, and then you can feed your plants to the... You can then raise... you can then raise animals and whatnot, and then eat them. Humans do the same, yeah. You want to hear something funny? One of my friends told me called days ago, if a zombie don't happen, he's gonna blame me. That's amazing. Yeah, so you just raise livestock. These, like, chickens, for example, are quite good. Rabbits, because both of those are quite easy to raise. And, yeah. Rabbits breed like crazy. Like, rabbits are ridiculous. So you'd be inundated with rabbits before you know it. And rabbits eat anything, so you wouldn't have to worry about feeding them. Well, you'd have to think about feeding them, but you wouldn't have to. You wouldn't have to worry. You could just stay in the ocean on a ship in case you ran out of supply. Just go back to land. Yeah, but then that's still more. Robins do multiply often. Yeah. My question is, how Ellie is immune to the virus just by being born after her mum was dead, realistically? Well, I think in the base game, I think the reason why I don't know how true this is, but I think the reason why she survived was because she's already infected, but with a different... She's infected already with a fungal thing. It's just the fungal infection she has doesn't kill. It's symbiotic, which means it doesn't kill her, but because she's already infected by one, the other one can't take a hold, which is why she didn't turn. So she survives because she's affected, but not by the main one. I just started playing Skyrim to the right after starting this whole zombie plot conversation and just ran across Cthulhu. You know, as you do. So the class, yeah, the symbiotic one is stopping the aggressive one. The symbiotic one is protecting her from the deadly one, basically. Well, that's what one of the theories I watched consider of, and it makes sense to me. That at least to me, it makes sense. Okay, I do like this new layout a lot, actually. This is looking good. We also have the wall over here. Not the most fun thing, just laying stuff out. But it's a very important task because we need to get an idea of where everything's going to be. Because let me know how to... That's a lot of villages, yeah. If carefully you don't hit my villagers, Penguin. Otherwise we'll be having issues because I like my villagers. They've been breeding by themselves. Yeah. So, fun and games. Watch the villagers. Yeah, we got fountain here. I still think that's to stay. Imagine animals were affected by codifiers. Stuff would be more terrifying. It's funny, but could I just finish the last episode of Last of Us? Ooh, nice. I haven't watched it though. But I didn't like it because of the noise they make. Yeah, they're kind of annoying, but they're also really important. I need them for what I want to do, so I like them for the time being. Is that even the same build? Hey, welcome, Sky. Is that even the same build as before with the giant cliff? I joined, yes, I know this. Season 3 is coming out next year. Nice. I need to honestly watch it. Yeah, this is the same one as giant cliffs. Yeah, okay, so I think towers looking cool there. Do you think we build up these outer walls first? Okay. Nearly kill me, why don't you? That is my creeper farm. Did they change some stuff like carnivores? Okay, I'm a bit lost. I don't know what that's referring to. Let me just double check chat here. If they change some stuff like carnivores, I don't know. I haven't watched this. I don't know. Well, indeed. Okay, so I'm kind of happy with this, but the issue we have now is the resources. Why is the creeper farm an entire planet? It's meant to be a blimp because it looks nicer than just a floating creeper farm. Oh, you're just doing that strategy. Okay, I see how it is. Ice King, you're kind of in my way. Oh, Kapuli hates me. Why is your entire... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Kapuli is exactly the friendliest of Poke anyway. Section 5 doesn't really do much. The strongest bone of all day versus green guy. Yeah. He keeps just randomly attacking me. That reminds me, I should get this. And should we... Yeah, where's my beacon actually? Is my beacon... my beacon's here. I want to mine out an area. So, let's go down here. How about no? I meant you, by the way. Oh, okay, thank you. I kill you now. Hey, Ice King. Yeah, okay. Maybe what we dig it out. Maybe here. Let's dig out here. I think so. I want to do it. I mean, he ate me. Oh no, that's not good. Are they still destroying my wall? They shouldn't be though. Or they just stuck in there. That could also be the case. By the way, is this server allowed to join people like me or not? As we know you, you're more than welcome to join if you want. The only prerequisite to joining is that you join a Discord server, and also you're a viewer we know, and obviously we know you. You've been here quite a few times, so that's fine. So now you'd be more than welcome to join if you wanted to, as long as what edition of Minecraft you play on, because if you play console, it might be a problem. Because I don't know how that works with my plugin. I can play PC. Oh yeah, well that's perfect. Do you have a Discord? If you do, if you could if you send me a message with details, I will originally put Vipo today and managed to get every cosmetic. Hey, nice. I'm in Discord. Oh yeah, you are. Okay. Just pop me a message with your username and I can sort you out. It's just yeah, it's better that way so no one can see your name. But I say that, but it doesn't really matter because like you just, if someone's in the world, but it's just, I think it's better that way. I do need to make a ticket system. I'm just yet to do it. Because, you know, I'm busy. Like, very busy. But I can get you added on now. Let me just double check I'm not ignoring miss. I will get pinged. Cool. I sometimes do not disturb, so I kind of forget I don't get pings. So I'm going to make sure that that's not the case. Okay, it's same on here on Twitch. But let me look at Discord. I'm in the PG. Okay. It's just the same as on Twitch. Guys shop. Cool. No, killed Pigton's baby pants. I feel good. Okay, you monster. I know, send a messenger. Oh yeah, if you can. Yeah, if you send a message in general, it should be fine. And then if your name's the same as your Twitch, Yeah, because once you're the meta, I can just send you, because I'll also send you a link to the server. I also send individual links to the server so we don't get so each link that's sent out to a player is only it's only one. If they get a bit, it doesn't make sense to cut off the limb. But then again, I think the code spreads too fast. Yeah, it depends on the spread, really. Also, the thing is, like, chopping off the limb, it's bad. Sure, you could die, but like, with a bite, you're guaranteed to die. I think bone. Okay, Sky Shark. Message. Here. Here. Do that. I'm going to get server invite here. Use. Generate link. Copy. Penguin. Not penguin, wrong person. Sky Shark. Okay, I sent you a link to the Discord server for it. And I will now quickly add if your username is the same, arms are gone, good, but if the torso, any of it, you're generally just dead, yeah. If it's not a limb you can chop off. If it is the yeah, if you any other place that's not trouble, yeah, you're just dead. Obviously, if you get bit on the forehead, decapitation might stop the spread, but you might kind of find it hard to live without a head. Kind of an important part of your body. Okay, right, list. Make sure to join the MT server tomorrow. Okay. Okay, I used your Discord name and you've been added to the server. Let me know if that works, because if it is slightly different, it's not going to. But let me know if it works or not. Where is he? That is a good question. That's not what I actually know the answer to. Yeah, let's find out this, because I have an idea for down here. Honestly, I need to start building. Should I design some of these hallways? Well, let me do that. I need a better way. I need a better way here. There we go. There we go. I mean, this is my original is my MC, so normally it's collect. Okay, that's just no problem. But you run into any problems, let me know. Any problems whatsoever, let me know, and I'll try to get it sorted for you. Yes, I want it to kind of take a dark and dingy turn. I wish I could get. Yeah, you've mentioned it a few times. Yeah, each their own. I really do not care for kids. Well, not well. I don't want kids myself. Okay, it would be painful if you got bit by the. No, well, yes, that would be bit. Can't really today. Okay. No problem. The server's open, and just so you know, this is a forever world, so we won't ever reset. That's the idea. We shouldn't ever reset. If we do reset, it's not going to be by choice. Incomplete system. Okay. I don't actually know what that means. I forgot. But that's cool. I'm not into mad anymore. Okay, so I think we definitely want. I think we want tough. I think, yeah. Maybe we drop the whole. Maybe we drop. Ow! 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 I think we drop the sculpt roof. Maybe. I don't know. Why is my first idea for build is try to recreate Sky Islanders Trap Team's lobby? I can't do that. If you did do that, I would be very impressed, because that would be cool. Pregnant is very present, you know. Yeah, it is. So much for not being mad anymore, Penguin. There we go. Got these. Do I have any just doors? I don't know. Why did you, Ice King? Why did you? There you go. That'll do. Okay, let me go from chest to bring with me just so I have room to just dump stuff when things get a little bit messy. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be the way in zone there. Ow. Honestly, I would have known, ask his mother. Yeah. Okay, let me mine this out. I feel like part of the cool people now. Hey, well, welcome to the club. It is very cool on here. Everyone's, well, I was about to say everyone's chill, but there's a certain penguin that keeps murdering people. Outside of the murderous penguin, everyone's quite chill. The murderous penguin is not so chill, but if they murder you, that's in cold blood. That's not. I'll be having words with them because that's not cool. I just having someone for like 10 minutes tops about DNA tests and just like his mom, and he tries to kill me sometimes. Yeah. Maybe need a time penguin out. Well, it's with Ice King, it's fine because it's, well, it's mutual, but as soon as it becomes, when it's a mutual thing that either side doesn't mind, it's fine. As soon as it's done and it starts ruining it for other people, then it will be timeouts because that's not cool. But Ice is fine with it as far as I'm aware. So unless he tells me otherwise, and then I will take action. Well, I'll have a word. Okay, can you add me? Looking at members, we add people if we don't add just randoms, but as long as he doesn't grief. Yeah, okay, no, griefing is a big no. If you grief someone's base, no, that's not cool. And I will say we do have a what's it called? A no tolerance policy. So something like that happens, that's straight into it. Traps out. Traps, yes. In your own base, yes. If you're in your own base, trapped all I hate grief, I go grief. Oh yeah, no, I completely understand that. Getting griefed is arguably one of the worst feelings. But no, there are lines that don't get crossed, and that's one of them. I don't grieve, I'm a villain but not a monster. Traps are allowed in your own base because it's your area. If someone else goes looking around your base and falls in a trap, but that's kind of just fair game, you shouldn't have been nosing about. But if you build traps at other people's base, unless it's a mutual thing you both agree to, no. If you both agree to trapping each other, yes, fine. But if you didn't agree to it, no, it's not okay. Actually, I'm not talking with you. Okay, yeah, that's yeah, and we don't talk about that. That's a bit yeah, no, we don't talk about that here. There's no need. Oh yeah, penguin's a cool animal. Like, also, you can't touch a penguin. Don't know if you knew that, but you can't touch an actual penguin because by doing that you rub off the natural yeah, it affects it moves the oil, so it's a bad day. Shouldn't do that. I had an entire like base spread across multiple trees, and some burning like everything down and started falling himself the Roman Empire or something. Oh yikes! Yeah. Track him. Hey, he's finally back. He's out of prison. That's good. As long as he's not back up to his old mischief. Oh, he left and joined. Okay. Grab this, because I just need to make a door. For this, because I want these more segmented. So that goes here, because it adds a nice transition then from what's going to be over here to over here. I went here. That. You know, going outside is really good for you, you know. Being inside all the time, yeah. You know, being inside all the time, really bad for you. So yeah, I'm glad he's come outside, you know, it is a really good thing. Is it also hot in the UK because I'm getting cooked in Belgium? Oh, trust me, it is. I think we're just coming to the end of our heat wave here as well. It was far too hot. I completely get it. I am not a hot weather person, and this has almost nearly killed me. It is not nice. Fish, nice. We're still in the middle of it. Oh, you have my sympathy. You have my sympathy because, whew, I don't do well with hot weather. You know, for us, that's normal temperature. But, okay, and, like, how about this? Do you have air conditioning in your house? Also, what's the humidity like over there? Because we have, in Germany, our heat wave isn't that bad. The problem is, like, and also our houses are literally built like brick ovens. And the problem with brick ovens is the fact they keep heat in. So even after your houses are often even hotter than outside. No, I have, but I didn't when I wasn't that hot. Okay, yeah, okay, fair enough. But we do have the fact that our houses aren't literally, especially older houses, aren't built for it. They're built for cold weather, which means when we do get this hot weather, it traps all the heat inside, and it's very good at it. Which means the houses often get hotter than the outside temperature itself, which is a problem, and it becomes very unbearable. Everyone likes to diss on the UK for it, but it is unpleasant. We have AC only downstairs because I still have to suffer sometimes. Yeah. Yep, and we have like no AC whatsoever. AC, nope, not a thing. Air conditioning, nope. And we don't have that luxury. Many places don't have it. See that? I need to invest. But see, that's the issue. I don't even know if you would. I don't even know if that'd be something we couldn't get installed, and it'll probably cost an arm and a leg. And, you know, that's a lot of money to spend. Everything's kind of expensive at the moment. Everything is an arm and a leg to buy. Which means, yeah. It's just some things you can't have. You just gotta tap it out, and, you know, I don't like it. You know, the slabs. You know, the slime farm doesn't really work. Yeah, I am. Slime farm? I presume you mean slime, Ice King. And if so, yeah, I'm well aware it doesn't work. I found it out after digging. There is something wrong with the mob spawning down there. Slime, yeah, I thought. Yeah, the slime farm's never worked. It used to work, but they've changed. Something's been changed. You could push him down the hole, Ingrid, really. Just found out the most homophobic stream of all time. Oh, that's not good. Kind of same for the new part of my house. It was out of wood and basically the same temperature as outside, but hotter, and everything is only floor warming. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I forgot I should be nice to him because he gave me fish. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't really work though. Penguin, as soon as Penguin sees an opportunity, they take it. Yeah. That's, you know, it's just not built for that weather. Because this isn't our natural weather. At least here in the UK, this is not our natural weather whatsoever. But the problem is now is that we get every summer, every year, our things get hotter and hotter. It's have to cook dinner and eat and stuff. I bet. Because obviously you heat up the room even more by that point. Yeah, it's not a good time. There we go. I like that. But here we have a junction room, and I cook sometimes. Ooh, nice. Okay, what kind of things do you like to cook? I like to cook. I just don't do it very often. So throw down some. Wait, do you not have your elytra? One sec. Where are you? Where are you, Ice King? Oh, there you are. Oh, you lost it looking for the trim. Ah, yes. Well, not blocks, but I have this. Got some of those. Also, I got some blocks there. Okay. Good luck. Yeah, so what kind of things do you like to cook? I like cooking. I don't do it very often. That's the only issue. No problem. Even though it probably should have been Penguin rescuing you, but you know, I'll do my bit. I quite like baking, it's like bread and what. I was meant to go to the bakery course, but they told me I'm not allowed, which is just kind of like, why? Oh, I was busy looking at my DMs. Yeah, busy looking at your DMs while your father's stuck in a. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I like baking. I made a really nice loaf of bread once. I was so happy with it. I was like, as you know, I was happy. You know, happy it can be. But just, I would be careful that Anne doesn't do that, Ice King. You are playing with dangerous things. You're lucky Anne isn't here. Otherwise, you'd be getting, well, you'll feel the repercussions of it. But no, like, I'm telling Mum to shush. Oh, now you're in trouble. Oh, hey, you're out. Nice. There we go. The problem is I like it, but it's just not something I do enough. Hey, welcome, Sing. I want to go Sing. Makes it a lot shorter. How are you doing? I normally make scrambled eggs, but also sometimes I don't know how to call it in English, but it's like a cheese and heap with bread, and you cook that like a mixture of eggs and milk, where you dip bread in. How do I say? Call it here in Belgium. What I'm doing, I am building my underground chambers. I guess kind of like an omelette, boiled egg. I'm not really sure. Probably cover up the slime. Well, the thing is, it's not a slime farm, so I'm just going to be repurposing it. Covering up might be a good idea, but I'm gonna have a. That's where it's going to connect up to my. That's how this tunnel's going to connect up. It's going to go down there and wait somewhere down, connect up to the big tunnel to go into my castle from down here. I searched up the English name for you. Hey, thank you. Hello, person. Oh, anything I eat is the only thing I eat is scrambled fish. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm sorry, that is just vile. I can't stand fish as much as I wish I could do. Can you widen the screen and put in your cart in the corner? Widen the screen? You prefer it that way, do you? Well, I can always do it for next live stream. I won't do it now because it does occasionally break my OS. It does break my stream sometimes. My OBS crashes sometimes when I change the settings, so I won't do that live. Because having my live stream, it would crash my entire OBS, and if it does, that would kind of be unfortunate for my current live stream. But it's something I can think about doing. It's something I'm always tweaking at anyway, because it's kind of a pain to get perfect. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine. Then we can actually extend this down by 1. So it actually goes more like here. Flowey? What? Oh no! Oh no, the pet you found, Flowey, yeah. You know, I was trying to conceal him, but oh. Not Flowey the flower. Flowey the flower is one person you do not mess with. Flowey the flower is the god of hyper death. Well, technically Azrael, but then technically Azrael is Flowey, so yeah. Rock monster, I think it's like French toast or something. Oh, French toast! Yes, okay. Now, fair play, French toast is nice. Flowey's, yeah, Flowey's an easy fight, but Sans, well, obviously Sans hard. No, Flowey fight wasn't hard. Plus, I've done it like 10 times, yeah. Flowey's fight isn't hard, but he is definite. He is, well, Azrael's fight, not hard, but then the problem is because they're passive, they weren't meant to be hard. Oh, I'm gonna jump scare that guy. Oh, I'm gonna give that guy a jump scare. Nice. We like a good jump scare. I love the genocide. Oh, yeah, genocide routes are good. I've done many genocide routes. Probably not something I should be admitting, but there we go. Sans will be on my case now, but... Oh well, what's Sans good? The Bonely Man gonna do? What's good old Bone Man gonna do about it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right here. Yeah, cool. Sans is gonna stand on you. Well, I've defeated Sans many times. Bread. Ooh, I do like bread. Hey, welcome. The one and only Sans is also here. What is that about Undertale? The Omega Flowey. We're talking about Omega Flowey and Sans fights and genocide fights, but Sans was so good. I played quite a bit of fan games as well, but Sans will Sans. It's so hard. He's gonna Sans to you as Sans. Now I'd rather, well, actually turning into Sans would be kind of cool. But no, I've done a lot of fan games with Sans as well. I did Dust Trust. That was a good one. Very difficult. I also tried Sills, Sans in there, Angry Sans, Sudden Change Sans, and stuff like that. But those are incredibly difficult. She made, I think it's a she. Oh no, they. I think it's a they. They made some really, really powerful hard ones. Redishing out. Megalovania. I missed last year. Hey, no problem. Also, welcome, Alex. How you doing? No problem. No problem whatsoever. I'm happy my Twitch screen shrunk so I can watch through Twitch and type through YT. Hey, nice. Also, thank you for stopping by. Okay. How do we connect it up down here? Because that goes down. I beat the one with Ink Sans. That's like hyper. I see. Interesting. Well done, I guess. That's a very big accomplishment. So Sans typing and sky watching. Ah, nice. Look up. Okay, I don't know if I want to, but let's have a look. Oh, wait a minute. I know that one. I don't think I can play it on stream though. Actually, maybe, because if it's a boss fight. If it's in a boss fight, it's usually fine. It's like copyright. See, the fair use is so hit and miss on YouTube. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's got a sad video. Oh yeah, that one. I've listened to that. That's a good song, that is. Okay. My friend, I don't know what Irish called me, Sky. And I don't know how to say. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. Maybe we have this here, here, and here, like that. We just keep at this really until we get. This is building up the decent structure of it. How else we're gonna expand? I'm not so sure. Like, it's definitely looking cool. Because this is meant to be dark and dingy back here. This isn't meant to be like nice and whatnot, because it doesn't match like what it's meant to be. Maybe we actually remove this one. The torches do make your base look kind of ugly. Well, my base is still a work in progress, and I'd rather have torches everywhere because it means I don't have creepers, and I think that's a worthy drawback. At least while the base is under construction. Sky's back. Hey, welcome back, Sky. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe just bring it in by 1 maybe here. Where's Sky? The new member. And someone in Twitch. So you got 2 Skies? I think... Is that different? No, that's the same Skies before. Actually the above ground part makes torches look... Actually, the underground part makes the torches look good. Just above ones is not that good. But yeah, gotta go now. I'm already sleepy. Hey, no problem. Thank you, Thorn by Antex. Good to see you again. One is Sky Shot and the other one Sands. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, now I get it, yeah. I thought I was joining a Sands Bowman. That's my YT. Ah, it's your YT account. I don't know what to say right now. Bye, guys. Hey, bye. Good night. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. There we go. That's kind of what I want. Also, there's a less of a gap here for going down there. We need to think. So I want, like, dark blocks here because this place is meant to be dark and dingy and, like, have the minimum amount of light. Like, this is only meant to have just enough light to stop mobs from spawning. So, oh, I went the wrong way. My base is becoming a maze, which is exactly what it's meant to be. I'm going to fall asleep as well. Okay. No problem. Have a good night, Celestial. Thank you for stopping by. It's greatly appreciated. I would help you build if I could join on, but I can't. That's no problem. I'm still going to run in the background. Okay, well, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your sleep. SMC stream next week or something. I'll be on, but my next live stream specifically is... Well, I like to keep it varied. I don't like doing just one thing. It's not good only doing one thing. The next live stream would be... Next Minecraft, well, we got... No, yeah, it wouldn't be till Tuesday. Next Tuesday, but kind of busy. MC till Monday or later. No, I don't stream Mondays. Graveyard Keeper tomorrow, yeah. No, I've been getting burnt out with Minecraft, so that's why I'm limiting my playtime. Because it stops me from getting burnt out. Which is arguably more important than playing. Because playing's good, but if I burn myself out, I'm just not going to play at all then. Burnout sucks, and I'd rather not get burnt out. So by pacing myself, it's just better. Where's my Blackstone? Put some Blackstone. We have tomorrow. We have Graveyard Keeper. A very good game actually, very enjoyable. Do I have my... do I have Basalt? Yeah, there's Basalt. I kind of forgot this server exists. I kind of forgot the server existed because I logged in on some random Steam game. Oh, there. Which was that? I told that game is for free. I got it in sale. Yeah, that's exactly how I got it as well. I'm enjoying it a lot though. It's really fun. Maybe I make this into 1,000. Where did I put my stonecutter? Guess I left it down here. Is it multiplayer? I don't know. Although that's I'm just going through it solo myself. Kind of I don't know why it says that I don't know. How have I lost my stonecutter again? Oh, that's got a new one. You stop nearly killing me, penguin. How immature. How immature, penguin. That's what you get. Time to go back to my up here and continue working on this. Okay. Yeah, I want this to be dark. I want dark blocks, so like maybe these are definitely dark blocks. Like this. We could probably make some. I usually play on Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Hey, good days to play. I play a little bit every day because at the end, I usually have free time at the end of my day. So that's when I do like, that's why I stream at the end of the day, because it's one of the few times I'm actually free. Although I might end up streaming here in a bit now because I'm getting a little bit tired. The heat just zaps my energy, so it's annoying, but it's just a side effect of it. Now what it is, the hot weather zaps my energy, and yeah, horrible thing, hot weather. Maybe we just do all blackstone from this point onward, like that. In that case, it seems like a bit too dark, I think. Maybe we transition this with a bit of deep slate. Can't wait for the sky. Okay. Let's. Okay, that adds a nice transition actually. So let me just add this in. Okay, good for you. By the way, what packs you use in Pokemon mode? I think it's fire, red, black and white. I think it's the fire, red, emerald, green, and black and white, I think it is. Got an ad about some authentic China lamps. Oh, nice. And then maybe like this. How does that look? We just want a nice dark in between. Yeah, okay, I like that. Maybe we actually remove this as well. Maybe that will just help. Yeah, yes, it does help a lot actually. I did think this was a good addition, but it's actually better without. That always calls me goose. Yeah. Is there a chance you can send the download links when you got time so I can start playing? Sure. I've literally, well, I can forward them to you. I sent them to somebody else, so I can send them to you. Okay, that is enough, penguin. You want to play stupid games? I can just do this. But seriously, this is enough. You're becoming obnoxious. There's a limit. And you are passing that limit by the second. Once it's funny, this is just being this is just straight up harassment. I overlook your transgressions on multiple occasions, and you are really bringing that into question. But anyway, yes, I think definitely this is definitely the way to go. These black, they're also having it like that as a nicer transition. There we go. That adds a nice transition. I think maybe now, instead of having them there, we have these here. Maybe like this. Okay, maybe like that. I don't know. We definitely want stairs in here for like the pathway. Although I am going to do a slightly different design, I think. But here, of course, give you epic. Super cool stream zone. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, maybe we'll try horizontal this side and see which one we prefer. This one definitely looks cleaner. I think that looks dirtier. That looks clean. I do prefer the cleaner look, though. Must not annoy it. Yeah, well, there's limits. And when pushed, you know, you gotta be blunt sometimes. Okay. I want to now just make some more these. There we go. Yeah, so I think we just do this a little bit here, and then I might call it a day because I'm getting a little bit flustered with this heat. It's far too hot. And then, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with the Graveyard Keeper, which should be good. I quite like the game. It's really, really good. I enjoy it a lot. And it's made by the same people who made Hello Neighbor, which is cool. I had a second sports day last Tuesday. It wasn't very fun. Oh no. I'm not into your sports, are you? Saying that, I'm not really a massive sports person. There's a few I like, but not many. But I get sports not for everyone. But it's also good. 9 cents, you recharge it. Well, I'd rather if you wouldn't do it full stop, to be honest. But goodbye. I would say a pleasure playing, but it's been slightly frustrating, so yes. Okay, anyway, let me just continue my building. That's all I want to do, is just build, 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 and build. There we go. Yeah, okay, now this is exactly what I want. A dark tunnel coming down. Obviously, we still have a bit of light coming through, and we can't really fix that until these walls are put in. But obviously, I'm just trying. I don't know how much I get done, because I want to get a decent bit done, but not too much. I had like an entire day stomach ache, and I usually don't have those, and it was way too hot. Yeah. That's not good. Give me fish, right? Okay. Yeah, it could be the heat that made you sick. I sometimes get like that when it's too hot. Although this time I've gone away with, I haven't had any bad effects with the heat, but sometimes I do, and it's not pleasant. It could be early set of heat stroke as well, especially if you've been out in the sun. But no, it sounds unpleasant. It's not pleasant. Now, I see why you didn't enjoy it. I think that's quite a fair reason for not enjoying it. Okay, excuse me. Let's just keep up with these builds. And once this is done, I think we call it. Also, the more we get done, the more it darkens the room, which is good because what we want. We want the room nice and dark. Okay, we put some more in here. Like this. I want to rock some. At least I can shoot a bow a bit. Shoot a bow a bit, bow, penguin base. Ooh, nice. And I had ice cream. And something like 10 is nothing that. Like a weird dart thing or something. Oh, interesting. Nice. And ice cream's always a good bonus. You can never go wrong with ice cream. Okay, there is spawn points here. That's probably on the roof. I should go grab the... How? Where did he come from? And why did it have to be... Like, zombies have this annoying thing of always happening to show up at the most inconvenient times possible. Okay, let me throw it in the... Okay, I'm not gonna... Since last time I... Been 2 years since last time there was ice cream in my house, including this day. Wow. This is why you should light it up and not make it dark. Well, no, the dark bit's fine. It's not the dark bit that's making the mob spawn. It's the roof. It's on top of the roof that they're spawning. That's the roof. You can make things dark. Where did he go? I think it's on the roof that he's spawning, which I can light up. I think that's all my stuff, right? Looks to be. Oh, that's my... Yeah, see, it's up here. They're not put this... Up here can be light. Okay, I don't have food, which is such a big problem. Let me go grab some food. And also because my base is spawn proof, the mobs, as soon as there's a single spot from the spawn, they spawn. Which is the problem. I think we're going to call it here for today. I've got most of what I wanted to do. Well, I've got a start of what I want to do. We've also got the layout of the castle done. Which is, well, start the layout, which is really good. It's okay if I send my MC skins a screenshot to you, by the way. No problem whatsoever. We grab some of this. So yeah, I'll probably be all calling it up for today. We've made decent progress. We got started at Outgun Tunnels, which is something I wanted to work on. We've done more cleaning up top. We started with the layout. And I'm also a lot happier with the layout this time. The layout this time's a lot better than the one before. So I'm happy with that. And yeah, I think we'll have to start making work or getting the block for it. Like, I need to build a mushroom stem farm, for example, which is a really weird farm. So it's a really weird farm, but I need it because I'm going to need a bunch of it. Again, I tried eating my food, but I need my scroll wheel. When I scroll up, it sometimes shoots back. My scroll wheel's dodgy, and it scroll wheeled back onto the ender pearl instead of the golden carrot. Also, you can't say anything, Ice King, with your 184 deaths. There you go. But yeah, so I think we'll make quite good progress. We've got more things to now work on for our next live streams, which is always good. I can't wear my boots. Oh, it's gone behind you. Of course it has. Okay, excuse me, sir. Okay, see ya. There we go, got it. Oh, that could have been bad timing. Now I'm not mocking you. I was just asking how you died twice. Is that not normal? Okay. Yeah, unfortunate. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that would have been bad. Ow, ow. What? Uh-oh. Oh no, this is not deal. Huh. I didn't know that could happen. Heal, please. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So, as before I was rudely interrupted by ender pearls and zombies, this is where we're going to end it for today, I think. No, where's my boots? Oh, where's my boots? Villager, are you hiding my boots? Boots? Where's my boots? Where's my boots? Oh, guy. Get up. Okay, that could have been bad because I just activated the mob spawning. The zombie summon chamber, and I could have died if I hadn't moved. Oh, there's my thing. If you just can put armor, so they might have. Oh, he better not have. You better not have put on my max level boots. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider following and subscribing. And if you have done so, thank you very much. I will be live again tomorrow with some Graveyard Keeper. And yeah, should be good. We've got Graveyard Keeper. Yeah, which will start at between 7 and 8 PM GMT, and which is I think the +1. for like thingy time, like on the weird chart thing of chartiness. I don't really know what to call it, but yeah. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. So goodbye, thank you for watching, and he fell down the hole again. Bye bye.